I had to pull Darrow away from Farry so we could return to the lab. We might find it hotter than a sauna in hell. I quickly opened the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan off to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish I had an air conditioner. I turn on my computer. This is our PC we use for communicating with other land members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. I don't know its look to deceive you. Our computer whiz Darrow scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. What if that URL actually exists? You know what? I'm actually going to test that right now. So I've got my phone in front of me. It's I'm sure there's an Easter egg does exist. Future gadget hyphen lab.com. It does exist. Doesn't know properly on mobile, but it exists all the same. In any case, I don't spend too much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratories homepage, check my email, visit new sites and browse the ad channel. I wonder if a new Titor is still posting. I see one would like to know more about my time machine. I'm so happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, think of it using a twin paradox. That alone is enough to reverse time. Silly Faker, you annoying, go away. So your power is gravity control. Not bad, but still not enough for top tier power levels. The twin paradox? Is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing down, not reversing it. Who gives a shit about a time machine? It was me. It uses Nitroplus cylinders and curved black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it. Oh God, shut the fuck up, you disgusting tuny scum. That was rude. The twin paradox and the Hiroshima effect are different things, duh. Time traveller, lol. John Titor, lol. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German than a BMW. By Tipler cylinders, are you referring to a Tipler machine? No what? A Tipler cylinder would have it to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 100 kilometers long, and have mass equal to the sun and revolve 2,500 times a second to become a time machine. How did it fit that on a Chevy? If you could, a Tipler machine can't travel further back in time than a moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions, that channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Titor. Resistance wise. Does it mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then I must have been another world line. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is the rotating black hole, and so affected as a Tipler cylinder. You can learn about curved black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or Tipler's calculations. My time machine works on generating a pair of curved black holes. In Japanese, please. Titor came 10 years ago? Source? Oh fuck, a curved black holes. Explain using boobies or erotic one. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine, not yen more. Sources Hoenn Sans Delusions, lol. Real deal. He didn't deny it. All aboard Hoenn's crazy train, prepare for a train wreck. Curved black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but this Kurigohan and Kamehameha is an interesting one. Seems to have got a name for some reason. How do you get black holes to spin? don't tell me wait until you find one screaming naturally, that's ridiculous. And how do you pass through singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. Why were short explanations, John? You stupid? You wanna die? Still don't cut prices? Crash. This isn't a delusion. I know from a fact that Titor posted it 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search using used bookstores if you don't believe me. His Chevy is a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party reverse engineer CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure of safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I can't explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that curved black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. I just noticed our desktop. We got a really cute desktop. Can't actually see it, but we got a cute one. TLDR, shut the fuck up. Unstable sounds dangerous. Oh fuck, Titor's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. It's not that you won't explain, it's that you can't. How do you have a destination? The Earth is constantly moving, or didn't know that. By the way, I propose a Titor equals Hoenn theory. Lol. I set a destination with a VGL system as variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of a destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto that location. But locking onto Earth's gravity ensures that they aren't floating in space. It uses 4 cesium clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. Hoenn needs to shut up, lol. I've never heard of any Titor from 10 years ago. The universe is deep in Titor shit. The same information was in the Titor book. Why would you just post 10-year-old copy pasta? Anyone could have done that. How do I know you're a real Titor? Jantan Selmoe, my waifu. I recognise different opinions. Getting more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. Whoa. I shouldn't waste all day on that channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Daru to connect the phone wave to a computer. He finished setting up yesterday, and now he's about to do a quick wire work in the development room. Hey Daru, what's with the X68000? Let's check out some of those tips we just got. Okay. Yeah, we're not naming it in names there. Free power, popular network service, slow food, Born Tube, we know that one. Chevy is fictional, an American automobile brand. That's not fictional, it's Chevrolet. A teasing phrase used on my message board to tell an incomprehensible poster to please post comprehensively. Bloody hell, singularities are popular, and the X6800, 68,000, sorry, a 16-bit PC sold in Japan in the late 80s. Its peculiar twin tower was dubbed a Manhattan-shaped. I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs all over my cell phones. It's cool, duh. So, like, the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed, even though they're Japanese. Odd-eyed, are you talking about heterochromia? Yeah, heterochromia iridis. Not getting you, bro. It's cool. It's cool when it's cool. Anyway, it wasn't much of an option. It's the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way, we don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. Could kill the performance. I recognise those cup noodles. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave. Together, it's our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on jellification? Yeah. At the university this morning. Why would a banana jellify? What sort of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under the microscope and found it was shredded at a molecular level. Shredded? It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. Could it have rotted? No, there's no way 2 minutes in my microwave could do that. I don't remember about fractal structures. The Menga sponge thing? Yeah. It looked like someone drilled holes in a banana. Infinite number of holes in fractal pattern right down to a nano level. Whoa. What could be that? I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause to build tension. Sarah gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's a result of a microwave with electromagnetic waves. What's that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could change the face of the war as we know it. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. But I whip out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn. The judgment day is near. All should be as Steins Gate wills. Resistance is futile. Elsai Kangaroo. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. Done with the wiring. I want to explain when it's not imaginary. But revealing the identity of my contact will be betrayal. Last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power cutting rivals that of the organisation. The phone wave is now an insightful mess of wires. All we did was hook up to a computer, yet it turned into something like MacGyver. We're put together. Not MacGyver, MacDiver. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode. See exactly what's going on in its computer brain. Well, what's next? We have bananas. Just before I left May Queen plus Nyan squared, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. Just too nice, and good. Maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. By now, you should know if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. And so I put the entire bunch of bananas in a phone wave. Ooh, reply from Faris. So that was it after all. Behold is the original sin known as the prophets, yeah? Amongst them is a girl known as the fallen angel, who accepted chaos, yeah? I typed a picture of her face so I remember it well, yeah? I would look before I forget. Looking at the picture without protection will cause divine eye to activate the original sin excitation, mode 666 compulsive receptor release, which will annihilate you at a subatomic level, so be careful, yeah. Well, she's cute. You know Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them alright. Wasn't it her money? She donated her money to her research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing, one is enough, yo. Dara retrieves bananas, peels one from a bunch, sticks it back inside the phone wave. Or never reshape a fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. You're the only one to reshape society, I'll go in. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man. Come on. Stop time already. Right, now, where do I put my phone? Phone. Right, where do I put my phone? Phone. Oh, you actually want me to do a phone thing, do you? Okay. Call a phone wave.
RENG こちらは電話レンジカッコ仮です。
Music guidance system.
こちらからタイマー操作ができます。
You can operate a timer from this menu.
シャープボタンを押した後、温めたい秒数をプッシュしてください。
After pushing the hash button, please enter a heating time in seconds. In hindsight, which would have made Mayushi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying.
例えば、1分ならシャープ60。
For example, press hash 60 for 1 minute.
2分なら
For 2 minutes,
シャープ120。
press hash 120. It's finally over. Okay, entering 120 hash. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave begins to spin backwards. 2 minutes sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes, but you always set the timer to 2 minutes when you first discovered the freezing function. Or whatever it is. You're just reproducing it. Naturally, we experimented with 60 and 180 as well. To set it shorter, freezing only goes halfway at all. Conversely, it's setting longer increase the effect. You know, if the microwave emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting identified too? While looking bored, Darrow finally gets into a discussion at hand. Well, have you moved yourself inside the phone wave? I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source for electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist intuition. Oh, so no facts. Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of perspiration is wasted. So inventors of the world, be inspired. Wasn't it geniuses 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration? Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that this is a misquote. Edison said that? Be inspired? Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it's something along those lines. At least that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I am always The phone wave rings. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. Feels like I wasted 120 seconds of nothing. That opens the phone wave. What? What? Opens his eyes, blinked several times, and resumed staring into a microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's gone. Gone? What's gone? The banana. What's he talking about? I pushed Darrow aside and looked inside of a phone wave. It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana's vanished without a trace. After a short pause and to collect myself, I whip out my phone and speak into it into a silence. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible. What do you mean something terrible? I ignored Darrow's panic cry. I'm surprised too, my heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking emergency order 666. Activate the cold hard protocol. What? What do you mean we need your professional approval? There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted to atoms. I'll put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up, you Ferris stalker. Where'd you hide a banana? Who's a stalker? Banana, where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realise my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where did it go, banana? Banana! I'm sorry. That's actually quite a fun thing to listen to. I take a turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of banana. I just want to listen to it actually, 1 second. Banana! 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 Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. What? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it vanish? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. We take a deep breath. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. I'll reach for a bunch of bananas. What? What the? I mean, I have to say, that was actually me saying that, not reading the text. That was an honest WTF moment from me as well. I think it's probably the best moment to leave it, isn't it? With me completely agreeing with Mintaro. But seriously, bananas. What the?